So we're going into Excalibur on our way to Luxor. Of course, with the name, it's themed around.
It is quite nicely themed.
Yeah. Let's look at the hotel bit, and then we can go off the other side. Oh, they have gelato. We go up that way.
Just want to see if they're connected. I don't think the hotel.
No, I don't think. We're coming up to the Luxor because they have the Titanic exhibit. We're just kind of going through the gift shop, aren't we?
Yeah, just the gift shop. Not
So,
the exhibit.
because we're going to.
We did the exhibit before, and it was not very good.
It was all right.
Yeah.
They had the big piece of the Titanic in there. We're gonna go in there. That's a new part of it. They got the Blue Man Group here. Yeah, so we're gonna venture in there, go in the gift shop, and see how that goes. Yeah, the first time we ever came, I brought Peter to Vegas. We stayed at the Luxor. That was back in 2000.
Yeah, we took Paul with us.
We took Paul, a friend of ours in the UK. Yeah, so we're back. Here we are. Peter's getting his phone out because he wants to take pictures. But I'm getting a picture taken of me right now. So we're going to go up this way. But yeah, it's all themed. So we're going into the Luxor. DDG. Going through the pyramid. Here we go. Yeah. So, yeah. And then if you look up, where the lights are up there, those are the hallways and rooms. Yeah, they go
sideways.
Yeah. So I wanted to show you guys this because this gives you a better view of how the rooms are set up here in Luxor. Yeah, we went to the Titanic exhibit, so you'll see that in a minute. But here we start off the Titanic. But if we look up, because up there you see where the rooms are. Goes all the way up. Yeah. Come down. They've got King Tut's thing in here now at the moment. But yeah, so it's quite.
It's an impressive hotel.
Yeah, I mean it's starting.
As all of them are really.
I mean it's starting to get dated and stuff, but you know I hope they don't lose this hotel because I hope they just fix it up because. It's really cool how they've got it set up and everything in here. It's one of the very few, I'm finding out, themed hotels that they've got left is going out, which is sad. So, except I have to pull back on that because the Hard Rock Cafe, where the
Who knows how they
the Mirage is coming in, where the Mirage is going in, that's got a huge guitar because it's going to be the Hard Rock Cafe Hotel. So.
Well, you already got a Las Vegas pin now.
I've got a Las Vegas pin. So, but here's the better view of the lobby. You can tell how the rooms are set up, and they just go continuously like that. So, really interesting how they did that. So, I'll leave it at that. Please make a comment. Are you impressed? Anyways, we'll see you later. Bye. I'm just going to see that. I'll tell you, we just came out of this show. The show we just came out of. So, what did you think, Peter?
Yeah, that was really good. It's one of the best shows I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, there's no mean. They go back to like 1940 in the heyday of all the way to the 70s and of all the old singers, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, you know, Tina Turner. They had the showgirls, they had comedian, they had variety. I mean, it was everything what Vegas used to be. And sadly, sadly, they're kind of losing that a bit because nowadays it's just comedians and Cirque du Soleil and big acts like Taylor Swift or Janet Jackson or Britney Spears or something that's headlining. Not bad. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but but seeing showgirls and kind of, how would you call that kind of entertainment? I can't remember the name of it. Like variety acts and stuff. It's the comedians. It's a variety show kind of thing. I think a lot of the generation this generation missed out on that whole variety scene that we used to do. But thoroughly enjoyed it. It's kind of shows that I used to do back in the day. But loved it. That's all I can say. I had a really good time. Clapped my hands, sang along. Yeah, I was having a great time. Anyways, bye. Hey, here's Vegas at night. So this is what I want to say. This is what Vegas is kind of turning into. So I can show you here. We got these. That's the Ward of Astoria. We got the area. The doors over there.
It's just high-rise things, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, they're nice. Really nice hotels to stay in. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it kind of loses, the kitschiness. Is that right? Quiche? Kitschiness? Tackiness, we'll just say. I used to love coming here and people watch, That was a fun bit, because you all get all different kinds of people. People put on their best sequence, everything. Planet Hollywood is where the show's in there. It's in this place called the Miracle Mile. And, if you ever come to Vegas, look up Vegas, the show. If you don't want to see Cirque du Soleil, tickets weren't bad, weren't they?
Yeah, I can't remember how much
I'll
we
have to
paid.
figure out what the tickets, how much we paid. We booked in advance, so.
I think I managed to get buy one get 50% off sort of deal.
Yeah. So, but we booked far and ahead. We booked this back in
Scotland, but
Back
I
in
can't
Scotland.
remember how long ago.
I think it was like September when we started talking.
It probably was about that.
And then we're going to go to the Neon Museum, the Boneyard.
Yeah, I've got to check the times for the tickets.
Yeah, we're going to check the time, but that's going to be exciting. I don't know if I can videotape there. I'm going to ask if I can get permission or whatever, but I can use my camera, my phone. So, but like I said, if you come to Vegas, that's another place you need to go, because that's all the history of all the signs and everything that you hang on these old hotels and everything. And if you get a great tour person that tells you stories about all the signs and the history behind the hotels and stuff. So, anyways, see, it was easy to walk. It wasn't that long, was it?
Really?
Yeah, we walked from New York to the Miracle Mile. So, anyways, I'll leave it at that. Bye. All right, here we go. Come on in. We're in 2026, right?
I'm going to turn it around.
Why you want to turn it around? Oh, that's what you wanted to do. So we're in 2026. This is on the 20th first floor. 20th first floor.
20th floor.
20th floor. Yeah, we're at New York. Sorry. We're at New York, in Las Vegas. It's a nice room, isn't it? You have a long hallway when you come in here. Here's the bathroom. Nice, yeah. Close the door, open the door. They do supply you with soap and shampoo. They have plenty of towels. The shower is quite big, too, in there. It is an older hotel, and it's starting to show its age, but it seems like they keep it pretty well, don't you think, Peter?
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
I mean, there's
it's a
some
nice size.
there's some maintenance that they need to do on it, but
I mean, there's only one sink. They could have put a second sink.
they could have put a second sink in there too.
But
But
you've got plug sockets there.
yeah, you got the plug pockets and pockets there.
Shaving mirror.
Shaving mirror, towels. You get 3 towels up there, but we've used.
You get the amenities,
Yep.
body wash.
Yeah.
And in here you get the in the shower you get the shampoo and the body wash.
Yeah. So, and then we come in here. They have these luggage stands.
Yeah, it's 2
Just
of those.
one. No, just one.
oh,
I use the seat over here.
Oh, right, yeah.
They've got the
We
TV.
are in a cabin. In a hotel room with an adjoining door, so.
If there's 2 of you,
But we haven't
2
really,
parties.
We hadn't really heard anybody from
No,
next door.
we haven't heard anybody next door.
TV there.
TV.
So what have they got to be bed then? It's a king size bed.
King size bed. They've got the PowerPoints there.
PowerPoint, so you can see they've got the 2 types of.
Why don't you turn that light on? It's on the other. There you go.
There you go. So you've got the I forgot what that's called now. The USB one here, and
What do they call it for?
USB A and C.
Yeah. And they also have them back behind the TV,
Yeah.
which I didn't know because the TV lights up in the back.
Yeah. There you go.
It lights up in the back. So at night, that's the button you need to push to turn it off.
So there's another power socket here with the
Yeah.
cables.
And then over here, you got your wardrobe to hang things. They have another side wardrobe with an ironing board, an iron, and they also have a blow dryer that's over there. There is no refrigerator in here.
No, there isn't. There is a big safe,
Yeah, the safe is pretty big. Bigger than the one on the ship.
enough to fit a laptop in as well.
Yeah.
A full-size laptop.
So we got that. And then we've got a nice little view out here. We're looking at Excalibur and Mandalay Bay. We've got MGM
MGM,
Grand across the way from us.
and then over there you've got.
Yeah, so we're kind of at the very end of the beginning of the strip, depending on how you look at it.
Thermostat controls here,
So
and then you've got another.
this is the room, 2026. We've been here for what, 3 days?
Yeah.
Tomorrow we leave. It's been great. Like I said, they knew it's getting tired, but they're keeping up pretty well. There's a little maintenance they need to do. But other than that, it's been an enjoyable stay. I just have to say, if smoke bugs you, as a casino, it seems like on the casino floor, there's a lot of smoking that goes on, so it is pretty smoky down there at times. But I'm going to end it there. We'll talk about this later. So yeah, that's the room. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so that we can bring you more content in the future. It also helps us to make the channel grow. And once again, thank you so much for watching.